Welcome to my channel, The World Coin. Hello and welcome, coin lovers. This channel is dedicated to the fascinating world of coins from every corner of the globe. From ancient currency to modern mints, rare finds to everyday coins, we explore their history, design, and hidden stories. So subscribe now and join our growing community of coin collectors, history enthusiasts, and curious minds. Here coins top 50 euro cent. So let's get started. The 50 euro cent coin 2003 Italy is a shining golden coin that stands as one of the most artistically rich and historically significant coins of the modern European era. This coin belongs to the early years of the euro currency, a period that changed the financial and cultural landscape of Europe forever. Italy, a founding member of the European Union, introduced its own euro coins in 2002, replacing the Italian lira, which had been in use for centuries. The 2003 issue of the 50 euro cent coin continues the country's deep legacy of blending art, philosophy, and innovation, perfectly captured in the timeless genius of Leonardo da Vinci's Vitruvian Man. This coin, though small in size, carries within it the essence of Italy's Renaissance soul and the unifying spirit of the European Union. When you hold the 50 euro cent 2003 Italian coin, the first thing that captures your attention is its golden color and the majestic design of Leonardo da Vinci's Vitruvian Man, one of the most famous drawings in the history of art and science. The image shows a man in two superimposed positions with his arms and legs apart, inscribed in both a circle and a square, representing the perfect proportions of the human body and the harmony between man and the universe. This design, originally drawn by Leonardo in the late 15th century, has become a symbol of balance, reason, and the infinite capability of human intelligence. By placing this design on the coin, Italy pays homage to its greatest Renaissance artist and celebrates its proud cultural identity as the cradle of humanism, creativity, and discovery. Around this figure are 12 stars, representing the unity and solidarity of the European Union, forming a celestial circle that symbolizes perfection and wholeness. The obverse front of the coin shows this Vitruvian Man in fine detail, surrounded by the stars of the EU. To the right side of the design, you can see the mint mark, R, representing the Istituto Poligrafico e Zecca dello Stato, the Italian state mint in Rome. The year, 2003, appears nearby, indicating the minting year. Just below the drawing are the initials, LDS, referring to Luciana da Simone, the Italian engraver and designer who adapted Leonardo's masterpiece to fit the circular surface of the coin. Her work ensured that da Vinci's art would not only remain in museums but also travel in the hands of millions of Europeans every day, connecting art to life. The reverse back of the coin follows the standard euro design used by all countries in the Eurozone. Created by Belgian designer Luc Luycx, it shows a stylized map of Europe highlighting the union of nations. The denomination, 50 euro cent, is engraved prominently, representing both its value and identity within the euro system. The map signifies a unified Europe standing together economically, politically, and culturally. It emphasizes how Italy, through centuries of influence, remains a cornerstone of European civilization. The design subtly reflects the modern vision of Europe: open borders, shared values, and collective progress. The technical specifications of the Italian 50 euro cent coin 2003 show precision and durability. It is made of Nordic gold, a metallic alloy consisting of 89% copper, 5% aluminium, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. Despite its name, Nordic gold contains no real gold, but it was chosen for its resistance to corrosion, warm golden color, and smooth texture that makes it pleasant to handle. The coin weighs 7.80 grams, has a diameter of 24.25 millimeters, and a thickness of 2.38 millimeters, making it slightly larger and heavier than smaller euro denominations. Its edge is finely milled, providing an anti-counterfeiting feature and an easily recognizable tactile difference. From a historical standpoint, the 2003 Italian 50 euro cent coin represents the early consolidation of the euro currency after its first introduction in 2002. These coins circulated not only in Italy but across the entire Eurozone, including countries like France, Germany, Spain, and Portugal. The adoption of the euro was a monumental step in European history, creating a single currency for millions of people and symbolizing unity across a continent once divided by wars and borders. Italy's contribution to this transformation was unique because it linked the new Europe with its Renaissance heritage, the age when reason, science, and art flourished together. In numismatic terms, or coin collecting value, the 50 € coin of 2003 Italy is not considered rare, as it was minted in large quantities for regular circulation. However, coins preserved in uncirculated UNC or proof condition, meaning they were never used and retain their original shine, can be of special interest to collectors. These pieces typically sell for €1 to €3, depending on their condition, presentation, and packaging. Circulated coins, on the other hand, hold mainly their face value of 50 cents, but they still carry immense historical and cultural significance. The deeper symbolism of the 50 € coin goes beyond economy and trade. The Vitruvian Man represents the human quest for perfection and knowledge, a vision that echoes throughout Italy's history, from ancient Rome to the modern European Union. Leonardo da Vinci's figure in both circle and square reflects the cosmic balance, the circle symbolizing the divine and the square representing the earthly. By combining the two, the design reminds the world that man is the measure of all things, standing at the intersection of heaven and earth. Thus, this coin is not just a piece of metal, it is a miniature monument to human potential, artistic genius, and the unity of science and spirit. Italy's choice to feature the Vitruvian Man on its 50-cent coin was deliberate and meaningful. Each denomination of the Italian euro coins celebrates a different aspect of the country's cultural heritage. For example, the €1 coin features Leonardo's Vitruvian Man, while others depict masterpieces like Dante Alighieri, the Colosseum, and the statue of Marcus Aurelius. The 50-cent coin's design specifically links Italy's intellectual past with Europe's modern unity, a fitting tribute to a country whose art and philosophy shaped Western civilization. Even today, more than 2 decades after its release, the 50 € 2003 Italy remains an emblem of Italy's pride and contribution to humanity. It continues to circulate across Europe, quietly carrying Leonardo's vision in millions of hands and wallets. For collectors, historians, and art lovers, it stands as a perfect example of how even a small coin can embody centuries of genius, craftsmanship, and cultural identity. The golden glow of the Nordic alloy, the perfect geometry of the Vitruvian figure, and the surrounding stars of Europe make this coin a timeless treasure, a meeting point of ancient wisdom and modern innovation. Thus, the 2003 Italian 50 € coin is not only a unit of currency but a masterpiece in miniature, combining Leonardo da Vinci's vision of human harmony, Italy's artistic spirit, and the European dream of unity and peace. It reminds us that true value lies not only in material wealth but in the enduring legacy of knowledge, art, and shared progress that defines humanity's greatest achievements. Country: Italy. Italy. Year: 2003. Denomination: 50 €. Design theme: Leonardo da Vinci's Vitruvian Man. Designer: obverse Luciana de Simone. Mint mark: R. Rome Mint. Composition: Nordic gold 89% copper, 5% aluminium, 5% zinc, 1% tin. Weight: 7.80 grams. Diameter: 24.25 millimeters. Thickness: 2.38 millimeters. Edge: fine milled. Reverse designer: Luc Luycx. Circulation value: 50 cents. Collector value: €1 - €3 uncirculated or proof. Theme meaning: harmony between man, art, and universe. So please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. A new coin story awaits you every next day.